Everybody wants to hit their irons long and straight like that with little effort. The best iron tip I can ever give you is understanding how to hit the ball in the center of the face every time. Now, of course, you hear Tiger talk about that all the time, and he makes it sound so simple. Just, hit the ball in the center of the face and the golf's really easy. Well, the reality is the reason that most golfers don't hit the ball in the center of the face is because they're moving incorrectly. Now, that's a pretty obvious statement, right? You see golfers all the time who are losing their balance and all of these things, but the reality is real speed in the golf swing comes from just your wrist. About 2/3 of your swing speed actually comes from just how you release the club. What you want to understand in the golf swing is that in order to hit the ball consistently in the center of the face is that you need hand speed. And the reason that is if you have good hand speed or how fast your wrists release, then your body doesn't have to work so hard, because that's what you see all the time when golfers who swing really aggressively, but they don't hit the ball anywhere and they fall over, they lose their balance. When you see somebody who swings really efficiently, they never struggle to keep their balance. That's because they're releasing the club correctly. The release is the golf swing. It's the most important part of the golf swing, and it's why you hear golfers who are great golfers like Tiger talk about all he really focuses on is not body speed, but hand speed. But the problem is most golfers don't really know what hand speed is. They think that in order to swing really fast, they've got to move their hands really fast, and they interpret what Tiger is saying is that is hand speed, how fast I can move my hands from the top of the swing back to the ball. That's not what he's talking about at all. Hand speed is how fast you release your wrist. That's where all the speed comes from. Understanding how to get the club head from this side of the ball to that side of the ball is the key to good iron play, because when you're moving your wrist to release that club head correctly, you're not having to move your body all over the place so fast. That will cause you to be very inconsistent because you'll lose your balance and you'll hit the ball all over the face. To hit the ball right on the screws, right in the center of the face, your body needs to be relatively stable. Of course, it's moving. You have to clear your hips out of the way and make room for your elbow to bring the club back down to the ball. But from there, all you're really doing is letting those wrists unhinge. And as long as you move your body correctly, that's all you have to really focus on. The trick is, this is where all your hand speed comes from. And if you don't understand exactly how your hands need to move throughout the release, which is really kind of a clockwise movement with your hands, then you'll never ever be able to play really crisp, good iron play, because you'll always be working too hard in your swing. So I've put together a nearly hour-long video that details every single key that you need to feel to understand how to release your wrists and how they move. And that is the key to good iron play, is good wrist movement. So click the link down in the description below, because if you want to hit your irons really pure, your body has to do less and your wrists have to know how to do correctly in order to hit your irons properly in the center of the face.